Innovation doesn't wait for tomorrow. It begins right here, right now. A very energetic morning to everyone gathered here. On behalf of Bannari Amman Institute of Technology, we extend a warm, vibrant and visionary welcome to all distinguished guests, innovators, mentors, jury members and the brightest young minds of our nation. Today, we're not just hosting an event. We are hosting India's boldest celebration of creativity, courage, and technological brilliance, the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2025 Hardware Edition. This is where ideas turn into prototypes, problems into possibilities, and participants turn into solution makers.
We now begin the inauguration of the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2025. Let the spirit of innovation guide us through the coming days. Every new beginning becomes meaningful when guided by divine light. With this thought, I request everyone to rise as we offer our invocation.
Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Vashishta Vamadevati Vandita Mahaganapatim Mahadeva Sudam Mahadeva Sudam Guru Guhanutam Mahadeva Sudam Guru Guhanutam Marakoti Prakasham Shantam Marakoti Prakasham Shantam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mahakavya Natakadi Priyam Mushika Vahana Modaga Priyam Mahaganapatim manasa smarami Vashishta Vamadevati Vandita Mahaganapatim.
Please be seated.
Light is the symbol of knowledge, and knowledge is the spark of innovation. I request our dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting ceremony, marking the beginning of this prestigious national event. Thank you, dignitaries.
Every great institution stands tall because of the wisdom, foresight, and leadership at its helm. With profound respect, I invite our esteemed chairman, Shri S.V. Balasubramaniam, a stalwart who has always championed innovation and student growth to deliver the welcome address and set the tone for this grand occasion.
Good morning. Hearty welcome to all of you. At the outset, I bow down before the vision and leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Sri Modi ji, whose initiative has made this Smart India Hackathon as a national initiative fostering innovation and problem solving among the youth. Also, extend my respectful salutations to Honorable Minister for Education, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji, whose continuous support and guidance have strengthened the innovation cell of the Ministry of Education and enriched the initiatives for such Smart India Hackathon. I pay my respects and greetings to Honorable Chairman of AICTE, Dr. Sita Raman, and his colleagues for selecting Bannari Minister of Technology as one of the 60 host institutions to conduct the Smart India Hackathon under 42 software streams and 18 hardware streams. This is a nationwide initiative of the Ministry of Education, Innovative Cell and AICTE, mainly to enhance the creativity, collaboration and problem solving skills of the students. Our institute has been allotted high impact statements, problem statements under four themes. One, renewable and sustainable energy. Number 2, transportation and logistics. Number 3, disaster management. And 4, smart education. Each problem statement will be addressed by 5 teams. Each team comprises of 6 student members and 2 mentors. The winners in each category will receive awards awarded by the Ministry of Education to recognize their innovation. For today's inauguration, we have 2 luminaries from Tamil Nadu. As a chief guest, Sri A.V. Varadarajan is the chairman of A.V. Industries. Commenced with a small beginning. He has now established 2 large companies. One is Bull, which company manufactures machines for digging, leveling, raising and for many construction activities. This is a company built in competition with JCB machines, which you all heard of, that is prevalent all over the country, also worldwide also. But this new company Bull, because of the research activities, they have been able to compete with them and create a good market, not only in India and almost all over the world also. This is only because of the research activities being conducted by his company. Not only that, he has established another industry, making e-vehicles, mainly trucks for operation in the mine area. That way, while he has progressed in the business, he is also taking part in many of the social activities, more particularly trade activities. You are aware the Odisha, one of the biggest industrial association in Coimbatore, next to maybe Pragati Maidan of Delhi, has been instrumental in conducting many of the conferences, workshops, exhibitions of international standard. He has been a part, not only a part, he is one of the founders of that particular association. In addition, he is also established many for such trade associations. In recognition of that, he has been awarded with Visvesvaraya Award and many more awards for his services rendered both for the industry. Sir, you are here to inaugurate this seminar. I heartily welcome you. Another gentleman, Mr. Devarajan, a very close friend of our institution as well as our family. He is here. He is the managing director of URC Construction. Whatever machines our Chief Justice is producing or manufacturing, Mr. Devarajan using it in his construction activities. He is employing about 10,000 construction workers under his company. And in Chennai, you will not have heard about this underground metro rail system. Major part of the Chennai activities are done by his company. He has established a Gurukulam for the construction workers. Not only that, he is extremely doing the construction activities for the institutional, educational and also housing activity also. Not only that, he is more interested in social activities. He has been helping orphanages, then old age homes, and help more particularly the poor children, both for education as well as for their medical requirements. He is now the chairman, vice chairman of, say, a conference in Indian Institute, Tamil Nadu. He is here as guest of honor. Mr. Devarajan, I heartily welcome you. As a host institution, we are graced by the presence of nodal center heads deputed by AICTE. We have with us the Director, Internal Audit Cell of AICTE, Dr. Dinesh Singh, Mr. Udayan Maurya, Mr. Shamal Kishore, who are all come here to see it. The whole hackathon is conducted regularly with all facilities as much as possible. I am also happy to welcome, more particularly the student teams. We have been, we have few of us out of maybe a lakhs of students who have applied for this particular these smart hackathon activities, and we have with us the mentors, the jury members and technical experts from across the country. The participant students assigned to our institute represent 19 different institutions, including engineering colleges and universities from various parts of India. I promise the students that we will make you as comfortable as possible. We will make you this area as your second home for the next 5 days. You can demand anything that you want. We will provide you. Our institute is there to provide you all facilities for you. And you have been, I think, staying maybe some from yesterday, from today morning. You will see we will provide all facilities for you. We will not be lacking in that aspect. And a special welcome to the mentors who are going to guide the remarkable young innovators. I welcome the media and press. More than that, we have our principal, our dean administration, dean academics, our faculty members, and our my dear students are all here to be of helpful to you. And I hope this event, number one, we are very happy in hosting the event. Number two, we want to make every one of you to have a very meaningful and successful experience. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your warm words of welcome. Great leaders do not set out to be leaders. They set out to make a difference, celebrating their remarkable contributions that continue to uplift industries, empower communities, and inspire young minds across the nation. We take pleasure in felicitating our guests of the day. And now, I welcome our chairman, Shri S.V. Balasubramaniam, to felicitate our distinguished guest, Dr. Dinesh Singh, Director, Internal Audit Cell and Nodal Center Head, AICTE, as a token of our respect. Next, we would like to felicitate our guest of honor, Shri Devarajan Chinnusamy, URC Group of Companies, as a token of our love. Thank you, dignitaries. Next, we would like to honor our guest of the day, Shri A.V. Varadarajan, Chairman, A.V. Group of Companies, as a token of our respect. Thank you, dignitaries. Next, we would like to honor Mr. Udayan Maurya, Nodal Center Head, as a token of our respect. Thank you, dignitaries. Next, we would like to honor Mr. Shyamal Kishore, Nodal Center Head, as a token of our respect. Thank you, dignitaries.
The only person you are destined to become is the person you desire to be. I now invite Dr. Dinesh Singh, Director, Internal Audit Cell and Nodal Center Head, AICTE, to deliver their distinguished guest address.
Namaskar, Vanakkam. Honorable Chief Guest of today's event, Shri A.V. Varadarajan, Chairman of A.V. Group. Distinguished Guest of Honor, Shri Devarajan, Chairman of URC Group. Honorable Chairman of Bannari Amman Institute of Technology, Shri S.V. Balasubramaniam, esteemed representatives from various ministries, dignitaries appointed by the AICTE, respected colleagues from Bannari, Amman University of Technology, mentors, jury members, industry partners, media friends, and my young innovators. A very warm good morning to all of you. It's my proud moment for me to welcome you all for this grand finale of hardware edition of Smart India Hackathon 2025, hosted here at BIH Technology Erode. In this SIH event, 19 teams are participating. Nearly 113 participants will work on the 4 major themes to solve their and to apply their critical minds on this one. It's my immense pleasure to see this institute serving as a nodal center for this national celebration of creativity, technology and outcome-based problem-solving event. I am glad to share here that the journey of the SIH has been started since 2017. SIH has become a flag initiative that has grown into world's largest open innovation program, bringing together the brightest young minds from pan-India, try to solve thousands of real-world problem statements, and several winning prototypes have evolved into implemented solutions, and the many startups has been incubated from this SIH. Especially the students from Tier 2 and Tier 3 institutions have gained the opportunity to compete, collaborate and shine on this national platform. SIH is not just a competition, it's a national movement now to solve real-world challenges through creativity, use of technology and teamwork to strengthen the India's innovation ecosystem. You are the main pillars of that India ecosystem for innovation. Under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and unstinted support from Ministry of Education, MIC and AICTE, SIH has become now a symbol of India's youth power and innovation potential. This year edition continues this legacy with renewed passion and much higher expectations from your side. My dear participants, from the next 5 days, from today itself, you will think deeply, design intentionally, collaborate tirelessly, and push the boundaries of innovation. Remember, the goal is not just to win the prize, but to learn, iterate, experiment, and grow. Every brilliant solution you build, every idea you refine, contributes to the self-reliant, technologically advanced, inclusive India. And you will be the part of journey to become our country as a developed nation in 2047. All mentors, evaluators, jury members, and industry experts present here, respected sirs, definitely your guidance will shape how these young innovators think about technology and our society. Please encourage them to ask why, not to just say how, to understand the root cause of the problem, and not just its symptoms, and to think of sustainability, ethics, and inclusivity while designing and solving the problems. My dear participants, please remember 3 C's. Here I am mentioning the 3 C's. First C is be curious, question everything, explore deeply, and never stop learning. Second C is be creative. Do not be afraid to experiment, pivot, and refine your ideas. Third, last C is be committed. Push through exertion, fatigue, stay ethical, and respect the spirit of fair competition. My dear friends, even if your team does not win the prize, but if you emerge with a stronger mindset, a better network, eclectic team member, a clearer vision of problems, and know how to enhance your prototype in future, then this hackathon has been already succeeded. I assure you that now from today onwards, this BIT hall will become the India's biggest ideas lab. My dear friends, you are not just the participants, you are co-creators of the future of our society and country. Just remember, individually, you are very brilliant. We know everything, we know about all this. But together, you are the unstoppable force of our country. My dear friends, I wish to share अपने innovation ideas को पंख लगाकर देखो, जब हौसले ऊंचे हो तो आसमान भी छोटा पड़ जाता है. On behalf of AICT, my heartfelt appreciation owed to Honorable Chairman Sir, who has been standing tall here day and night, and as an inspirational guru, spoke Madam, organizing team, coordinators, faculty members, volunteers, students, and supporting staff who have worked tirelessly day and night to make this event possible. So I request a big applause for the team. With these thoughts, I wish good luck to all the participants. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful and enthusiastic address.
It is my privilege to introduce our distinguished guest of honor, Shri Devarajan Chinnusamy, Chairman of the URC Group of Companies, a visionary industrialist known for his commitment to excellence, innovation, and ethical leadership. He has transformed URC into one of Tamil Nadu's most trusted engineering and infrastructure conglomerates. His forward-thinking approach, dedication to quality, and leadership of benchmark projects reflect his deep sense of purpose and humility. His journey is a testament to how vision and integrity can build institutions that inspire generations. We're honored to welcome Shri Devarajan Chinnusamy, and I now invite Sir to deliver his address.
வாழ்க வையகம் வாழ்க வையகம் வாழ்க வளமுடன் meaning loga samasta suhino bhavantu. Respected chairman of Bannari Amman Institute, I feel it is Bannari Amman Innovation Temple. That is how the campus is, the institute is, the faculties, and everybody is working like as though they are in an innovation temple. I am also a person who is involved in education, so I understand the chairman's vision and the kind of encouragement and inspiration which is making all this happen in a place like Sathyamangalam, where it will become the hub of innovation. and most respected. I feel our chairman of Bannari Amman Institute as my guru always, because I started my career under him as a civil engineer in the years 80s after my graduation, and I have learned many things from him about life, about discipline, about managing an organization, and how an institute of this kind can be built in 30 years. And our Manasiga Guru, I always feel in our region, A.V. Varadarajan Anna is a guru to many people in many ways. He started as an employee in PSG Institute, and then he ventured into the business of manufacturing, and now he is the chairman of a mammoth 5,000 crore conglomerate of manufacturing industries of Coimbatore, and he is into many things. Anybody can go to him for any advice, where he is readily available also. I am fortunate to be in the dais along with A.V. Varadarajan Anna and our dear friend Mr. Dinesh Singh, Dr. Dinesh Singh from AICT, who has given an inspirational, thought-provoking ideas and talk. See, that shows the commitment of the country. If you do visit any office of the Delhi or the central government, be it railway or metro or the education department, everybody is so kindled and so motivated to make India a Viksit Bharat by 2047. That is the kind of leadership that we are having now in the country. And our dear friends, Mr. Udayan Maurya and Sri Syamal Kishore, who had come all the way to witness and understand the activities for the 5 days. And my dear mentors and students from the 19 institutes who had taken your step. Always, a vice chancellor says, to win a race you have to participate. You cannot be a spectator and win. You have to participate, then only you can win. And today's winner is a loser who is trying one more time. Today you may lose, but if you try again, you may become a winner. The winning is not important as suggested by Mr. Dinesh Singh. It is about your willingness to try again and make your effort succeed by listening to others' ideas and working as a team. Normally people say in India, when we go as a group, we all go with individual ideas. Collectively we discuss. When a consensus is arrived, but once the consensus is arrived, everybody don't go back with the consensus opinion. That is one big challenge for India, even be it an institute or industry or any forum. Whereas in Japan, even 100 people come discuss with 100 ideas and they deliberate for 2 days. When they arrive at an idea as a common idea, everybody will believe that is their idea. So as Indians, you are in the institute, you are in a forum, you are guided by your mentors, but when you are in the society, you have to change the mindset of the society towards positive things. We always say we are very good at criticizing our country. This is not good, that is not good, we don't have this, but the time now is not like that. Everything is possible, everything is available, every industry is growing, every state, every city is really making its impactful contribution towards the growth of India. So, young friends from the 19 institutes, you are lucky to participate in the Smart Hackathon in an institute like Bannari. I suggest all of you, after these 5 days, take 1 day more. Chairman definitely will be kind enough to guide you or help and make you a comfortable stay for 1 more day. Enjoy the campus, see what good things are happening here. So best practices has to be followed, and I always believe no institution is a competitor to other institutions. We all have to complement each other so that India can become a great country. If I study engineering in an institute, only in 4 years I will complete my engineering. I cannot go and study again in a best institute. So all the institute has to complement each other. You can take many good suggestions, ideas, tips from this great institute where you can go and tell your institute to follow. Similarly, if you have any good idea, definitely the principal, Bannari Amman Institute and the faculty members and the teachers and all the people. Even today morning, Chairman was telling, at the guest house, even the cook is an innovator. The dishes that was served yesterday night and today morning is completely new to all of us, where we have never tasted such food, such variety of food. So he is doing his innovation. In TVS Motors, when all the people used to come and work, they used to, the gossip used to become a culture. That's what Mr. Venu Srinivasan says. So the gossip has to become a good topic. You all should discuss about good things. The teachers from Bannari Amman Institute, you are all lucky, 430 faculty members, 270 of you are staying in the campus. It's a big strength to any institution. Anything can happen with all of your availability for 24/7. It's not that work is extracted from you. It is you are happily contributing to the nation's growth. Any teacher, there is a story like once when Shankar Dayal Sharma was visiting a country, Gulf country, the king of that nation had come to invite him, like our Prime Minister has gone to the airport to invite Shankar Dayal Sharma, our president, to the airport, to the flight. Everybody was wondering and criticizing how come a king can go to receive a president of a nation. But the king said, no, he is not the president of the nation alone, he is my guru and teacher. Mr. Shankar Dayal Sharma was a teacher in an university where that king was studying. So that is the power of teachers. Similarly, the juries had come from various parts, and you please help the students to think differently, like an out-of-the-box thinking. You have chosen hardware as the topic of or your product readiness. Agriculture is one area where there is lot of incremental small improvements are required for mechanization. Similarly, our chief guest industry, like the construction industry, where still there is lot of scope for further mechanization and simplification of our industry. The railways, they are looking for improving the coach maintenance factories and the coach maintenance as well as the railway track improvement. Because whatever has been laid in the longer years is maintained, but there is lot of things has to happen even to improve the speed of rail. From whatever 70 kilometer, now all the trains, the speed has been improved to 85 kilometer. It has to go to 100 and it may have to go to beyond that also, for which the tracks have to be improved, without which it cannot be done. So similarly, every industry, everybody is now looking for manufacturing, or take even a lot of data centers are coming. Construction as an industry looks for a lot of improvement in the construction material, construction chemical. There is so much of opportunity in a country like ours, where next 20-25 years, the growth will not be less than 7.58% GDP or even beyond that. Who will make it? You people, the youngsters has to believe it. You have to make everyone believe it by your wonderful innovative ideas. That's why these kind of hackathons are being conducted. We used to do it. Our friend, our colleague Raghavi is here. Recently she had attended a 3-day event in Tirupati IIT, where this kind of event was held for lean in construction. It's a practice being tried in India for the last 12-13 years. So that is how every industry is now looking for innovative ideas, because to be among the world leaders, it is not our attire or good halls like this. It is the thinking process and the belief and commitment, like our friend said, curiosity, creativity and commitment. Those things has to be the mantra. You be curious in understanding the issues. One Viksit Bharat has made all our railway stations so clean and neat. All our railway coaches are so clean and neat. So it is the thought which has been seeded into the mind can make everything can happen. You be the ambassadors of innovation and creativity. It need not be incremental improvement. Even our friend Dr. A. Ramakrishna, who was a guide to us in our industry, who was the Deputy Managing Director of L&T, used to say, Devarajan, even rainbows are there in the gutter, meaning you can learn from your foreman and mason also. It's not from an MTech or others. And as Mr. Dinesh Singh said, I had an experience of seeing a young boy from Congo Engineering College who studied in our school, and then in Congo Engineering College, the BSc CT, Computer Technology. And after that, he joined DRDO along with Dr. Abdul Kalam when he was a professor in Anna University. He was narrating an experience how Dr. Abdul Kalam, in a hackathon like this in Mumbai, he has made all the IITians to become one group. And all the other, I don't agree with the terminology of Tier 2, Tier 3 colleges, because we are not Tier 2, Tier 3 colleges. We are always A-grade colleges, but the country has given a feeling that IITs are only the Tier 1 college. It is not so. You can see great things happening in our colleges, where our student Ramesh, in a group of other colleges, IITs were on one side, the other colleges were on the other side. He has made all of them to compete among themselves. 3 of them were selected from the non-IITians and 3 of them have been selected from IIT. Finally, our students got the first prize because the perception has to change. That's how Dr. Abdul Kalam has made it happen. So now Ramesh is one of the top technologies in iPhone, Apple phone, along with the CEO of Apple phone. He used to send photos along with the Tim Cook, the Apple CEO. So everything is possible. All of us are here are from very humble background, very simple background. We can achieve. The belief has to be there. To make that belief true, only our Prime Minister and Education Department, AICT, is making this kind of hackathons for you to believe and understand that you are great and you will make the country great. So I wish every one of you to spend all these 5 days enjoyably, exciting way, but at the same time learn as much as you can. And I thank our beloved chairman, the principal and the faculty members of Bannari Amman Institute for giving me this opportunity to stand before you and express my thoughts. On behalf of CII Tamil Nadu, I express my gratitude and thanks to our chairman, because CII also in the startup scenario is working doing lot of good work in bringing more GCCs to Tamil Nadu. The 1,000-acre park in Thoothukudi, which is being created for the furniture manufacturing, we are closely working with them, and there is so much of good things that is being done on the tourism, on everything. So I wish CII will also closely work with Bannari Amman Institute in making our region and our country a wonderful and developed nation. In the words of Tata, JRD Tata, we must become a happy nation than a rich nation. Happy nation means every family should earn more, every family should have the wherewithal to manage their healthcare expenditures, the educational capabilities has to be built. Nobody should feel they are in no way not fortunate to do it. That is the purpose, and let us all do it together. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words of appreciation and energetic positive insights.
It is an honor to introduce our chief guest, Shri A.V. Varadarajan, chairman of the AV Group of Companies. Starting from humble beginnings near Sulu, he founded Sanskrit Foundries in 1962 and went on to establish Bull Machines, Propel Industries and Bull Agro, building 12 manufacturing units employing nearly 4,000 people. He has led key industry bodies such as Codicia, ICCI, TASIA, SITAR and CII Coimbatore Zone, and has been honored with the Shri M. Visvesvaraya Award and several Lifetime Achievement Awards. His journey is an enduring sample of vision, hard work, and national building. With deep respect, we welcome Shri A.V. Varadarajan, and now I invite Sir to deliver the chief guest address.
Respected founder and chairman of Bannari Institute of Technology, Mr. S.C. Balasubramaniam, Mr. Devarajan. I know him only as a construction man, a specialist in construction, a great man in construction, that's India. But his today's talk is very much surprised, and it was a spellbound talk, and it gave a lot of inspiration to all of us. Such a powerful talk. Sir, we will use you in many forms here afterwards. Mr. Dinesh, other magnificent guys, learned professors, my dear students, and guests from all over the country. Normally, I used to talk without any paper or anything. It is my practice. But seeing the importance of the occasion, I have prepared some notes. I have taken a lot of time, and I have come for like that. So another point is, nowadays I am not able to find correct words in correct time because of my age. So permit me to read something as and when required. Dear friends, all of you sitting here, thousands of you, we are all very fortunate. Because why I am telling, there are millions of others who don't get an opportunity in life like this. So that itself is a very great grace God has given to you. That's why the life in an institution like this, it is a wonderful institution. It was started with a vision and courage in a rural area when nobody thought about the rural development. It has come up like I have seen the growth, fantastic growth. So you are all students studying here are all very lucky persons. Because of that, you must use this opportunity to the maximum possible extent. See, we think on others, many of you have competitors have come from various parts of the country. We are also welcome you very much, and you are very lucky to available you have come to this institute for this purpose. You can enjoy their hospitality. Dear competitors and friends, I have seen in my life from the days of independence, India has changed a lot. To some of us, it is unbelievable change. For some of us, it is not sufficient change. So, when India got freedom, people's expectations are very high. I born before 12 years before independence. When I was a school boy, I have experienced the celebration of Independence Day and the Independence Day time, and I had the fortune of talking and moving with freedom fighters of older people. At that time, the expectation was very much high. People thought every problem will be solved within a short time. But afterwards, there was a very huge problem. Food grains were not available, kerosene was not available. So many things were not available. For everything we are supplied by ration, by quantities, by ration shops. Even that is called kanjitoti were established in villages to feed poor people. That was the country. Within 70 years, we have grown to astonishing level really, because such a big country, taking forward such a big country is not an easy joke. There were very many hurdles, problems faced, but there was visionaries. The shortage of food was very big problem. We are getting free wheat from United States of America by under one PL 480 scheme, like begging. Within another 10 years, what's called the Green Revolution happened. That was initiated by our respected C. Subramaniam and by M.S. Swaminathan, 2 Tamilians, and third an IAS officer, Sivaram. He is also from Tamil Nadu. That was the team that made wonderful changes. Dams were built, canals were built, dams were constructed, canals were built, many wells were digged, farmers were given subsidies to dig well. The irrigated area became double within 5 years. So that was the miracle that has happened. And in that fact, I would like to emphasize, Coimbatore played a very major role. When all these lands wanted irrigation facilities, we are able to supply entire needs for irrigation by pumps and motors from Coimbatore. That is our, we can take a big credit for that. So everybody has got a role, then industrialization started, things moved on. But whatever said and done, we now claim that we are 5th biggest economy in terms of GDP. We are going to become 4th and 3rd soon. Enormous figure if you see the GDP value when compared with the countries, more than Japan, Germany and all. But another aspect is there are 1.4 billion people. So GDP's denominator is very big number. When you calculate the GDP into per capita income, we are nowhere in the country. We are about 100 or 110th rank. So there is a great necessity for us to grow further many more times. Their GDP may go when European countries populations are smaller populations, Japan is having smaller populations. But when we are having 2nd biggest population in the country, next to China. So there is a necessity. That necessity can be solved only by the future generation. How? If everybody must give some, every family get a reasonable income, the difficulty is over. Everybody is able to get an equivalent chance in education, the problems are over. But who can do it? Where we can achieve? For that, everybody must get an income. There are many people not getting any income at all, no job. Some of them are in very poverty conditions. Many of them have no houses. Still there, even toilets, we know all of us. But we don't understand our brothers and sisters. We are all lucky. So we have got a moral responsibility to uplift the country. How it is possible? Only when everybody get a job or vocation to work. Who can create jobs? Earlier days, people used to say, after getting independence, youngsters are pillars of India. I don't agree. Pillars don't move, static. You must be dynamic. You should not be pillars, only pillars. You must be growth engines of the country. You have got the capacity to become a growth engine of the country. You have capacity to grow, to remove the poverty of this country. You have capacity to make it a superpower of this country. Because of the development has taken place, we have gone through a process of enormous prosperity, of prosperous to this level with enormous effort, definitely. Now, other countries, for example, space technology, were denied the cooperation from other countries because we went ahead of them in some fields. Everybody stopped us with cooperation in space technology. Cryonic engine technology was they refused to share. In spite of all those things, using indigenous talent and technology, we have come to this level in space technology, wherein you must be very proud if I say, the cost of traveling of a rocket per kilometer is only 1/10 of what they are doing in NASA and other countries. So that shows our capability, our engineering talent, our vision, and our, what can I say, hard work, tenacity, and all those things are very, very high to imagine. But hundreds of people, millions of people have worked for this. So, with all these things, in that direction, I would like to share you with something. Everybody can become an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur means not only manufacturing, in services, in construction, in agriculture, everybody is a manufacturer, entrepreneur. But the entrepreneurship is something that needs little more, something more than education only. I will tell you a small story happened in Coimbatore. Maybe relevant, I think so. One man was working as an electrician in a textile mill in Coimbatore 50 years back, in 1960, around 55 to 60. He was working as an electrician in a local textile industry. At that time, he using the old scrapped oil barrels sheet, he flattened them on the table and made it a sheet and made a small cupboard to put his tools behind his table. Owner came one day. How is that Narayan Swami? Done where from you got it? He said, sir, I made it. How you could make? He said, sir, because the old barrel sheets were there, I made it. Can you put a door toward this? Why, sir? I will show you with a door tomorrow. He made a door also, but appearance was not good because of the old sheets. Then he asked, can you make a better cupboard? If you get you are making a better cupboard, what do you want? He said, sir, I want only new sheet material, new sheets, MS sheets. Within 3 days, MS sheets were provided. He made a very good bureau. At that time, only Godrej bureaus were available in the country, Godrej and Chandan. He made a bureau. He painted. Of course, the paint was not so attractive as Godrej bureau. The owner was very much astonished, encouraged him very much. Within another 2 months, he resigned the job. He started a small fabrication shop, made a bureau. That was the seed laid for furniture industry in Coimbatore. That his name was Narayan Swami. He started an industry called Prema Furniture Industry. Following him, there were 300 units were established in Coimbatore. The Coimbatore industry, entire picture had changed. So, he is only school education he was having, not even SSLC, 8th standard or so. See, the present Goldwyn place, nobody knows how the Goldwyn got that name. One Goldwyn engineering industry was started, the second industry to make furniture. That place, at the time it was only barren land, no factory, no building in that area. Now it has become a Goldwyn, a place name following that industry. Same way for this wet gerender industry. One Sabhabadi made a small wet gerender on the advice of Damodarani of Annapurna, because he was having the necessity of grinding so many kilos of idli mav. So that happened to be the seed for the development of furniture industry. Even today there are 350 units manufacturing for wet gerenders in Coimbatore, exporting to all over the world. Like that there are many instances, many poor people can become very successful entrepreneurs. Many of the hundreds of industries in Coimbatore making a turnover of 500 crores, 1,000 crores were all started with a humble beginning, with a 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 rupees. So, the necessity you don't require. The necessity is that you don't require very big financial support and background to start an industry. As far as I am concerned, the entrepreneur is one who is able to do something out of nothing. Except your brain and endurance and willpower, nothing is needed to become an entrepreneur. There are so many facilities available, so many schemes available to support small entrepreneurs. There is no harm in starting a small. Small can become a very big industry within 10 or 15 years. So, I wish and I expect, not only wishing, that you must all become very big employment providers. And employment provision is not only employment provision, it improves the standard of living of our mass. As Devarajan said, everybody must get everything. Everybody must get everything means all the average persons must come up. Average India will grow. That must be our goal. Then only we can say, not big country, not powerful country, but a very healthy, equal and prosperous country. Happy country. Thank you.
It was truly an elevating, thoughtful and visionary address. Thank you, sir. Thank you, esteemed dignitaries, for your inspiring messages. With this, the nodal inauguration concludes, and our nodal center will now join the central inauguration.
I request the dignitaries to occupy the front seats.
Kindly remain seated as we connect with the national level central inauguration of SIH 2025.
Honorable Chairman AICT, Professor T.G. Sitaram, under whose leadership we are working on this initiative. Then our Member Secretary, Professor Shamarat, MD of SBI Foundation, Mr. Swapandar, coming all the way from Mumbai. Thank you very much. Then we also have Dr. Suchendran, who is Head of Academic Alliance from TCS with us. Then we have a very important pillar of Smart India Hackathon, who has been associated with for 5 years and actually taking care of all the centers at 60 locations. His person is there at every center. Pratap Sana, Secretary IFOC. My dear friends, members of all the college directors, deans of all the nodal center heads which have joined us virtually, and all my dear friends, participants who have actually competed for this Smart India. So I welcome you all for the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2025. Dear friends, this year's Smart India Hackathon is the biggest ever Smart India Hackathon till date. In 2017, when we started, I actually traveled across 80 cities giving out talks, explaining what hackathon means. I met more than 45-50 secretaries of Government of India, explaining them what the concept of hackathon and how it can actually help us. And in spite of doing all that effort, the number of participation at that time, which we had, was about 7,000 teams, giving about 8,200 ideas. Still, we were very happy with that number, and we felt that it was a big success. But now, over a period of next 9 years, and we are now in 2025, the numbers are really staggering. This year, the participation was from 68,000 teams. And that too, when we had to restrict the participation to earlier round of local hackathons in our colleges. So if we actually count the number of local hackathons in our colleges, then the number will be certainly more than 1 lakh. So we started with 7,000 and we are 1 lakh plus here. The number of ideas which got submitted this year were more than 72,000. And initially we had around 25-26 centers. Now we have 60 centers across the country. So today, more than 1,300 teams, so 1,360 teams are actually competing across these 60 centers. More than 10,000 participants are there, which include students plus mentors, which are there. And there will be around 15 to 20,000 more people at this center supporting the entire initiative. So this is unquestionably the biggest hackathon in higher education sector across the world. We are very, very proud of it. And the entire credit of this actually goes to our Honorable Prime Minister, because in 2017, when we actually went ahead and pitched this idea to Honorable Prime Minister, he immediately supported it. And since then, he has been the staunch supporter of our Smart India Hackathon. Our Honorable Minister, Sri Dharmendra Pradhanji, has been even actively involved. And under his leadership, we actually went ahead and did 2 editions of international hackathons also, where we did India-Singapore Hackathon. As we move forward, many good organizations have joined us. The first good organization which supported us was Persistent Systems, initially till the last year. Dr. Anand Deshpande, who again was very, very helpful in championing this entire initiative. We are very, very thankful to him, and we hope someone from Persistence, Mr. Manoj Apte, might have joined remotely from Persistence System. Then we have TCS joining us in big way. This year, evaluation was taken care by TCS and Persistence Systems jointly. TCS gave around 700 plus evaluators. Persistent Systems gave around 200 plus evaluators, and they actually did this evaluation of 72,000 plus ideas in a period of 1 month. And each idea was evaluated minimum twice by 2 independent people to ensure that there are no personal biases. And where there were difference of opinion between two evaluators, it was given to the third evaluator. Okay? So more than 2 lakh plus evaluations have already happened of the problem state of the PPT or the submissions which were given by the students. AICT had no role to play in these evaluations. So our job was to allocate the ideas to evaluators and just compile the results. So it was such a transparent process which we went ahead and we used. Then subsequently, Entropy or Cloudy also joined us, because again, I think Kathy and Greg might also have joined, I don't know. But if they have joined, I welcome them. But they have joined us as coding or technology partner, and they are now offering, because in the age of AI where a lot of code can be automated and Cloud is one of the best coding tools, so they are also going to offer credits to students who are going to be winners, and they are going to do exhaustive training for on Cloud platforms for the students on how AI, they can use AI for better code generation. So the ecosystem which is getting evolved around this entire initiative is extremely vibrant, it's extremely productive, and I believe that this initiative actually moves forward, it grows in leaps and bounds, and I hope that the experience which you will have for next 2 days for software and next 5 days for hardware will be a life-changing experience. It will be an experience which you will cherish for the rest of your life. So I wish you all the best for the grand finale, and I hope that you will work hard and actually show us the projects which we all should be proud of. So thank you very much for joining once again. And we will now move to the next program or forum. So now, I will request our MD from SBI Foundation, Mr. Swapan Dhar, to actually address the gathering.
Thank you, dear sir. Respected Professor Sri P.G. respected Madam Clerk, respected Dr. Sir, all our senior colleagues of post institutions, mentors, and the most important of all, the students, the innovators. I can see it looks like a festival of the country. The board shows like that. Sir, this is my first interaction here. Moreover, I have joined very recently, so I thank you. It's my privilege and honor to be a part of this grand finale of the Smart India Hackathon. And you said that it is being launched at 19 nodal centers, more than 70,000 or 60,000, 60 nodal centers. I feel like whatever that I have gained, it's something life-changing things for the country. Because now India stands at a crucial moment of its journey towards Viksit Bharat. And as we aspire to become a developed nation, it is undoubtedly the innovation that will take us there. Little about our organization, as because I am new to here, we support a lot of things in this area, and there are many like theme areas where we work into health, other entrepreneurships, and then this is one of the things that we looked into it. And I am really thankful to you to give me this opportunity, not taking much time because a lot of people will be waiting for so many new things to come. I can only say that I wish my best wishes to all team. May your ideas become a pathway for a stronger and developed country. And may your solutions scale and may your journey of innovation never stop. Wishing all the best to all the teams. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sapul sir. Sincerely appreciate that we have a good partnership with SBI. Last year also we had that partnership with SBI. Now another our major partner, we will request Dr. Suchendran, who is the head of Alliance, Academic Alliance at TCS, to address the guest again.
Thank you, sir. Chairman, Professor Sitaram sir, Vice Chairman sir, Member Secretary, SBI Foundation MD, and esteemed colleagues, industry colleagues, and most importantly, the brilliant young innovators of India who are here. Good morning to all of you. It's a privilege to represent TCS at the grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2025. Looking at you, I see the future of our nation. Before I speak about TCS commitment, I must acknowledge the transformative work being done by the Ministry of Education, the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, and AICT. Under the visionary leadership of our Education Minister, Dharmendra Pradhan ji, and the dynamic stewardship of Professor Sitaram sir and Vice Chairman sir and Member Secretary, we are witnessing a fundamental shift in India's educational landscape, one that places innovation and nation building at first. Enabling the innovation at scale and nation building, TCS is proud to be part of this knowledge partner as a knowledge partner at SIH for the second consecutive year. But this is not just a partnership, it is a continuation of 150-year old legacy. The Tata Group has always believed that the true purpose of business is nation building. Whether deploying the indigenous 4G, 5G network for BSNL, transforming citizen services through Passport Seva, Ayushman Bharat, or building the digital payment infrastructure, TCS has always used technology to strengthen India's backbone. Today, our commitment extends from building infrastructure to nurturing talent. TCS pioneered BTech Computer Science and Business System program, setting a benchmark for industry-academia collaboration. Across India, TCS experts and our leaders are continues to partner with universities and educational institutes, sharing industry perspective, curriculum design, providing hands-on exposure to emerging technologies like AI, cybersecurity and cloud. Through these efforts, we help shape the next generation of innovators. This Smart India Hackathon, like Sir was mentioning, over 700 of TCS experts partnering with Persistent, evaluated more than 72,000 ideas and within 1 year. And it is a great, I think, collaborative effort. And more than that, 16 senior leaders of TCS, I think they conducted 16 sessions and for 40,000 students on AI and robotics, ethics in AI. So that I think that helped the students to build the large-scale systems, right? The grand finale today, over 50 senior business leaders are participating across nodal centers and across India, witnessing, celebrating all the students' innovations. To the students here, you have moved from 1,72,000 ideas to the select few in this finale. That alone is a victory. As we enter an AI-powered era, remember the technology is only as good as the hands that build it. You are the architects of New India. On behalf of TCS and the Tata Group, I congratulate every finalist. May your ideas solve problems, may your innovations touch lives, and may your passion build a stronger nation. Thank you. All the very best. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Suchi. Now I will request Dr. Pratap Sanar to actually address.
Thank you. First of all, congratulations to all the winning team. Thank you so much, MIC, AICT, Ministry of Education,
for actually continuing with this platform for the last 9 years. It's a big work that is very required. We always say that duck is very calm, but the paddling goes very high beneath the water. That's what this entire team does it here. Now, I personally call this as a technical parenting event. The way the hand-holding of the team has been done for the last 6 months, till they are reaching to their institutes, their traveling, logistics, boarding is very carefully taken on. So thank you so much, sir. It's been an honor to be part of this team. I think the entire world is moving towards product mindset. To make a bigger, better and brighter product, this platform is very important. And we all believe that giving this opportunity to all the students to express their thought is very important. And SIH has been doing for many years on that lines. The industry collaboration is also important. I think we heard about Persistent, we heard about SBI, we heard about TCS. I think they are not only coming on board for expressing their thought of current need, but while they speak with the student, they make sure that they understand the future market requirements as well. And I think this is where the power of SIH come together. Now, I always see that this is a platform where the vision and hope come together. And also, what data means to AI, that what SIH means to the nation. With that note, I congratulate every one of you. I want to see best products coming out of this. And I again thank you so much to AICT, MIS as well as ma'am. It's an honor to be here again. And I wish all the best to every one of you and see you, let's see the best products coming out of it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So moving forward, may I request our Honorable Chairman to actually go ahead with the inauguration and launch of the grand finale. That's there? No? Okay. So, as we move forward, we will request our Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaram, who has been the real champion and supporting us in every possible manner to push the movement of innovation and entrepreneurship across all our institutions. And under his leadership in the last 3 years, we have grown really phenomenally. So I will request Honorable Chairman to address the gathering.
Namaskar. Very good morning to all of you. I'm very happy to launch this grand finale of Smart India Hackathon 2025. Vice Chairman Dr. Jere, Member Secretary Professor Rath, and I have with me here Mr. Swapandhar, MD, SBI Foundation, Pratap Sana from I4C from Pune, and Dr. Susindran from TCS. We do not have Dr. Anand Deshpande, but we thank him from Persistent Systems. And also, I would like to first of all offer our deepest thanks to Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and Honorable Education Minister Sri Dharmendra Pradhan and our Honorable Secretary of Higher Education Dr. Vineet Joshi ji and all other officers of the Ministry of Education, MIC, Ministry's Innovation Council, and all the officers who have assembled here and also at many locations in 60 centers of AICT officers and scientists and leadership of TCS, and again scientists and leadership of Persistent Systems at all our locations, and many other industries who are supporting this event. So to all of them, very good morning to all of you. And first of all, I welcome and thank you all for this major event. I think this has been witnessed by more than 10,000 people across 60 centers. Today, I am not speaking to the students, I am speaking to the nation builders who are on the verge of creating their own products, technologies, innovations, which can change the face of the nation. So you are all change makers, ladies and gentlemen. To the young minds who will script the next chapters of India's journey to Vikasit Bharat, by 2047. As of you all know, we are already having a startups of 1,90,000. We are third largest startup capital of the world. And I think with this kind of initiatives, I think we will rise to number one soon. Congratulations to all the young innovators who managed to appear in the grand finale of the Smart India Hackathon 2025, SIH 2025. The Smart India Hackathon, which is the 8th glorious edition, it is not just a competition. It is a celebration of dreams, of determination, of the true power of New India. I was just checking my emails yesterday. So many could not reach because of the fiascos of the air travel. And I think our team has accommodated all of them. So it's a really hard work for our team at AICTE for seeing that you all reach to the location where you have been assigned, or at least some other locations you've been engaged. Every year, you're all eagerly waiting for this grand finale. I know wherever I have gone, to all institutions, they all are very proud of SIH. So as Dr. Jere highlighted, now it started in a small way in 2017, but in the last 3 years, it has grown leaps and bounds. Friends, I am also very keen and to address all of you today. And I also would like to connect with your ideas, listen to your goals, and feel proud of your imagination and aspirations to make India Atmanirbharata, Vikasit, and also globally recognized. You are not only the innovators of today, you are the bold architects of tomorrow's India. With courage in your minds and purpose in your hearts, you are ready to shape the nation's future by turning ideas into powerful solutions for real-world challenges. At a time when most simply dream, you have chosen to act. Your passion to serve the country at such young age is truly extraordinary, and platforms like this, that is the Smart India Hackathon, exist to amplify that passion. We are all with you in your journey of the courage and conviction to create your own startups. Through this remarkable initiative, 271 real problem statements contributed by more than 80 ministries, departments, public sector units and industries across the nation, which are placed in your hands. This trust itself is not just an opportunity. It is a responsibility and testament to your potential, and also the belief in all these organizations are kept in you. They all think that you can solve it better. Every line of code you write, because we do have in this computation both the software edition as well as hardware edition. Software hackathon happens for 1.5 days, that is 36 hours non-stop. And hardware hackathon happens for 5 days until 12th. So whatever line of code you write, whatever product you are going to build, every innovation you build and every solution you create has the power to transform communities, empower citizens, and propel India towards a brighter, more technologically empowered future. Please remember, all these problem statements are given by the ministries, public sector, industries and everybody, so it's a real problems. And Honorable Prime Minister has asked everyone to also implement them in the ministries. Last time, when AICT officers met in PMO, they very clearly asked all the secretaries of the government to interact with the team, so that your ideas which is transformed into an innovation could be implemented in every ministry. I'm truly delighted to witness this remarkable growth of the Smart India Hackathon year after year. This platform has become a symbol of young India's innovative spirit and its determination to bring meaningful change. This year, we have seen a significant rise in idea submissions. an impressive increase of 26% compared to the last year in terms of idea submission. From 57,378 ideas in 2024, the number has grown to 72,165 ideas in 2025. This upward trajectory reflects the enthusiasm, creativity, and unwavering commitment of our young innovators who are eager to solve the real challenges faced by our nation. What makes me even more proud is the exceptional rise in the women participation. At the institute level, the participation of female students has grown by 75.4%. That means from 1,90,708 young women in 2024 to 3,34,456 in 2025. That's a mind-boggling number. This remarkable progress is a true reflection of India's journey towards inclusivity and women-led development. In every team, at least one female innovator is present. This is not a participation, this is a transformation. My heartiest congratulations to the 1,360 finalist teams selected for the grand finale. That means today, from today onwards, 1,360 teams are going to solve the problem both in the software edition and hardware edition. I am very proud to share that 53 are all girl teams. That means all the 6-member or 5-member team, or all of them are girls in 53 teams, showcasing the determination and talent of our daughters. 2,993 participants, female participants, out of total 8,160 students. That means in this competition today, with the 1,316 final teams, 8,160 students are participating. This hackathon stands as a powerful testament to women empowerment in the field of technology and innovation. And you have seen that in ISRO, almost 30% of the scientists who are part of the Chandrayaan movement were all women. Today, women are not just beneficiaries of development. They are the creators, leaders, and champions of development. I want to tell the daughters of India, you are the architects of the new India we are building together. To all the brilliant young women participating, I say this: keep going, keep innovating, and keep leading. Your success is not just your own, it inspires the future of this nation. India looks forward to seeing you at the forefront of innovation and entrepreneurship. A few days ago, our nation celebrated a historic milestone. That is 150 years of Vande Mataram. The essence of Vande Mataram is Bharat, Ma Bharati, the eternal idea of our motherland that lives in the heart of every Indian. Vande Mataram has always ignited the spirit of innovation, sacrifice, and progress. So today, the discussion in the Parliament will start with Vande Mataram. Honorable Prime Minister is going to lead that discussion. Vande Mataram has always ignited a spirit of innovation, sacrifice, and progress. It reminds us that every effort we make, every technology we create, and every dream we pursue is ultimately dedicated to our Mother India. As we celebrate this glorious legacy, let the spirit of Vande Mataram continue to inspire you to build solutions that uplift our nation and honor the pride of Ma Bharati. I commend the teams of All India Council for Technical Education and the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. All of them, their relentless work, efforts, even with a lot of issues of air travel in the last few days, to expand the culture of innovation, especially to Tier 2 to Tier 3 cities. All the centers are selected very, very cautiously, transparently, with experts, leading experts. None of the team from AICTE is involved, as already Dr. Jere has highlighted that. You have empowered the countless young minds. This message is for the AICTE and MICT. You have empowered countless young minds to dream big and contribute to the nation's growth story. Through the constant effort, the term innovation is reaching to every corner of the nation, from metro cities to the smallest towns. as term hackathon also. I think we never heard before. It started in 2017, right here with MIC, with several of our colleagues involving directly into that. In this grand celebration of innovation, we are also witnessing the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat come alive. Thousands of students have travelled from east to west, from the Himalayas to the north, to the shores of the south, united by one mission to innovate for India. This hackathon is not only a platform to solve challenges, but a beautiful opportunity to discover a shared culture, taste the flavors of different states, that is the food, learn new languages, appreciate diverse traditions, and build lifelong friendships. When Young India collaborates and celebrates each other's uniqueness, we strengthen the thread that binds us all, the thread of unity, harmony, and national pride. This unity of purpose and diversity of ideas is what will nurture a powerful innovation ecosystem for Viksit Bharat. Friends, innovation becomes truly powerful when it uplifts our own people and our own industry. That is, the products what we are going to develop indigenously, Swadeshi movement. Our Honorable Prime Minister has called for an effort of Swadeshi in every sector. As young creators, each solution you develop can strengthen the spirit of vocal for local, celebrating India's talent, resources, unique identity. You might have already seen, Government of India has expanded the role of private sector and people like you, startups in the area of space technology, defense technology, and even in this parliament, atomic energy technology will be also exposed to the public participation. This is a golden time, ladies and gentlemen. It is a golden time for all of you to compete with your own ideas in these areas. To do this, AICT also has created a minor degree in all these disciplines, whether it is space technology, defense technology, atomic energy technology, semiconductors. Okay, in all these areas, we have created quantum technologies. All these we have created a minor degree for you to take whatever program you are in, whether if you are in civil engineering also, you can take a minor degree in this and be proficient and also start to think about your own ideas and innovation to solve the problems of the nation. Let us build technologies that empower local entrepreneurs, support traditional crafts through modern tools, and make India the first adopter of Indian innovations. When we choose Swadeshi solutions, we are not just solving a problem, we are strengthening the roots of our economy and creating a future where the world looks to India for inspiration. Already, India is looking at, and the world is looking at India for the young human capital. I also would like to brief you that India is organizing AI Impact Summit in February of 2026 in New Delhi, in Bharata Mandapam, which is going to be a huge event. We are expecting more than 100 countries to participate. There, how artificial intelligence will change or impact your innovations. So I appeal to all of you to watch out, where I am the chair of the human capital, thanks to the Government of India, so that we can involve all of you. So as you know, AICT is declared this year as the year of artificial intelligence. We have done a lot of activities. So coming back to this today, for the next 36 hours, in software hackathon and the next 5-day hackathon marathon for hardware, you have a chance to bring out the best possible solution. You are not here to just win a prize. You are here to solve problems of the people, problems of our villages, our cities, our farmers, our soldiers, our systems, which has been defined. These problem statements were defined by our ministries, public sector, industries, and not only that, they are all there as mentors to you at every center. So please meet them, our officials of the Government of India, officials of the public sector unit, officials of industries. Meet them, engage with them. There may be a good possibility that they will immediately take your idea and try to implement in their organization. And in addition to that, AICT has also started a productization fellowship for you to continue with your idea and progress further. One full year we are going to give you a team of 4 members from your team, a salary so that you can sustain for one full year, and if you show the progress, we will extend this to 2 years. This year there is a lot of interest in this productization fellowship. This is a very unique fellowship. The name itself is first time you are hearing. So this is for you. Please look at it. If you are not aware of this, look at this at our web page at AICTE, how to apply and how to secure after winning this competition. I have immense faith in you. Every line you code, you write today onwards, every prototype you build in this competition, every idea you refine brings us closer to the new India we dream of. Let the Smart India Hackathon be the beginning of a smarter, stronger and more successful India. You are the creators, you are the change makers and driving force that will lead India into a new era of progress. Keep believing, keep building, and let our ideas become the future of our nation dreams of. At the end, I would like to say, now let us start the hacking now. This is what you have to do from today. There will be a lot of other side activities in your center, like Zumba, and even food will be provided to you. So it will be a celebration of festivals. So enjoy your time. I declare Smart India Grand Finale open. But before I conclude, I would like to also offer you to commit for 3 initiatives of the Government of India and Ministry of Education. One is, I strongly encourage all students to register ULLAS, which is Understanding Lifelong Learning for All in Society, a transformative national initiative dedicated to empowering adult education. You can be a mentor, you will get a certificate from the Ministry of Education, so join ULLAS platform. The next, I urge all students to register for our Universal Human Value course, UHV. You can even take just as an out of interest from Swayam platform. And this will give you a different idea. This will equip you to lead with empathy, respect and resilience. And the last but not the least is, I would like all of you to contribute to Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan, which is a innovative initiative of Government of India, where is vital national movement aimed to protect our youth and communities from the dangers of substance abuse and addiction. I call upon all the students and institutions to actively participate in creating a healthy, positive and drug-free environment on campuses by spreading awareness, supporting peers and organizing proactive initiatives that promote well-being, discipline and responsible choices. Thank you very much. Namaskar. All the very best to every one of you. Thank you. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.
After such a dynamic and energetic speech addressed by our Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaram, I will request our Member Secretary, Professor Shamarat, for vote of thanks and conclusion.
Namaskar and good morning to all of you. It is indeed a delightful moment for us at AICTE to kickstart this grand finale of Smart India Hackathon. We have been driven by the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister to work with full dedication towards a Vikasit Bharat at 2047, with the core themes of Atmanirbhar Bharat, Swadeshi, Samriddhi and Vocal for Local. Towards this, Smart India Hackathon strives to involve the youth across the country to participate collectively in the nation-building process. We express our heartfelt gratitude and feel fortunate to be guided by our Honorable Prime Minister's inspiring thoughts. Our Honorable Education Minister, Shri Dharmendra Pradhan Ji, has been inspiring us constantly with his steadfast encouragement and commitment to fostering innovation in education institutions at all levels, including schools. Recently launch of the Buildathon is one example. Honorable Minister has built a robust roadmap to bring together young innovators together to craft solutions for our nation's pressing challenges and for exploring indigenous solutions to nation building. We are deeply grateful to Honorable Minister for his blessings for the Smart India Hackathon. We are equally fortunate to be guided by Honorable Ministers of State, Dr. Sukanta Majumdar ji and Shri Jayant Chaudhary ji. Their ideas, involvement and support in our endeavors have strengthened this transformative movement. The unwavering support and guidance of Secretary Higher Education Shri Vinit Joshi ji and the dedicated officers of Ministry of Education has been our source of strength. We extend our heartfelt gratitude. It is my privilege today to extend our thanks to leading luminaries from the corporate sector, Mr. Swapandar ji, MD SBI, Shri Suchendran ji, Head of Academic Alliance TCS, Dr. Pratap Sanap, Secretary I4C, Dr. Anand Deshpande, Persistent Systems, whose valuable partnerships have encouraged this edition of Smart India Hackathon and who have been instrumental in propelling this nationwide initiative forward. Honorable Chairman AICTE, Professor T.G. Sitaraman and Dr. Abhay Jareji, Vice Chairman AICTE, have been championing this innovative journey over the years. The deep involvement and attention to details, going through every process, looking at, interacting, encouraging, and the commitment have been truly remarkable. Innovation and entrepreneurship in our students has been growing under the leadership. To all my colleagues in AICTE who have been working relentlessly with unwavering dedication towards the success of Smart India Hackathon, I extend my deepest appreciation. Our special thanks to all nodal centers, nodal center heads, and evaluators from various ministries, corporators, researchers, academia, whose support has helped us in implementing SIH. And finally, to all the brilliant participants, 10,000 plus of them, competing across all the 60 centers nationwide, we are hopeful that the SIH platform gives you an opportunity to discover your strengths, develop a spirit of innovation and entrepreneurship, and to participate in the progress of our beloved nation. Thank you all for being a part of this remarkable journey towards the development of our nation. Namaskar, Jai Hind.
Thank you, Shamaji. So now all the centers can start actually their hackathon at that. So students who are sitting can proceed towards their tables and start their work. And all the centers will follow that minute-to-minute program which is issued to them for next 36 hours or for 5 days depending upon the type of hackathon which they are organizing there. So thank you very much. We will conclude this central inaugural ceremony now. Thank you.
Thank you all.
Let us take a moment to feel the pride of our nation in our hearts. I request everyone to rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Please be seated. seated.
Students.
Small breaks refresh the mind. Refreshed minds create big ideas. Dear innovators, refreshments are now served at the table. Please enjoy your snacks.
I request all the participants to have your snacks in front of the auditorium. I repeat, I request all the participants and faculty members to have your snacks which is provided in front of the auditorium. Thank you.
Thank you.